work on my computer with my tablet, and I'm going to be working on my business card. So I figured we could chat and just hang. And if you guys had any, questions for me, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm just gonna make sure this works. Yep. Cool. All right. Amazing. I think I'll zoom in on my screen more. Move over. And yeah. All right. So right here we have my business card. Oh, there's stuff on my screen. And I've been using a Wacom tablet. Nothing fancy. I just wanted a cool business card. Obviously, it's probably going to be like closer to maybe this big. So you won't see all of the details, but I am making things detailed. Last thing I worked on were all of these books. And of course you can't really see it when it's small like this. But that's okay. I just thought it'd be fun for myself. Most of them are books that they're all books that I like. And they're, zoom out a little bit. So they're all books that I like. I just have to make them look more like cartoony as well as realistic because they're just rectangles. And they kind of remind me of stuff that I made when I was in like my first year of design school. So yeah, I just wanted to add to this. I think I want to fix up the camera. Like, my ideal doodle is this skull, so I just have to remember to make it not too realistic and make it cartoony, similar to this. Maybe I could put stickers or something on the camera, or make it, I don't know, more fun. I don't really know. Excuse me. I don't really know what to put on the last shelf. I'm sure I have sketches elsewhere. But I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting to try this out. See what I could come up with. And sorry, I'm just trying to adjust that. Hopefully I can make this look good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the plan would look better if it was bigger. Like, bigger than the camera might be kind of nice. Alright, let me find that. Of course, it's all on different layers. That's hunky-dory, though. Also, apologize in advance. You're probably hearing a lot of barking right now. My neighbors I think they just got a new dog, or they're watching a dog, and it's barking a lot. So you'll hear some howling throughout this video, most likely. Yeah, I feel like that looks better. And then you have the green across. Alright, what else can I do? Maybe we could add some highlights over here or something. Not that you'll see it if it's this big of a business card, but I don't know. I just wanted to kind of make it interesting. Even if it's just for myself, because like there's a lot of detail on this, but when you zoom out, the business card is not that detailed. I mean, you could see the shadows and stuff on the skull, but yeah. Well, for anyone who's new here, I'm ex-art student. I'm an artist located in Connecticut. I am trying to make some business cards that are better than my other ones. Can I make that more? Oh, no, I don't want that. I think the first thing I'm gonna do, oh yeah, if you're curious, I'm working in Photoshop. It's just my preference. That's what I learned in college, and that is what I'm working with. Maybe I could go like that. Oh, does that matter? I don't know. No, it doesn't matter that much. So my goal with this is to have a coffin trinket shelf on one side, and then on the other side it will have like artist, photographer, blah blah blah, like things that are important about me and what I can do that are quick and easy and better than what I had in the past. like on my old business card. But yeah, I'm just trying to add a little bit of detail here and there. I'm gonna move. Okay. Excuse me. I think maybe I could do a white, and then I could do. Why is it like that? I don't. Oh yeah, I guess a blended brush would be fine. Where's the light coming from in my thing? All right, from the right. Make that smaller. But yeah, if you, oh, I hate when it's pixelized. I know I'm working on a small scale, but I hate when it happens. Just go like that, and like that. Ooh. Just want like a straight line. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, but if you have any questions for me about what I'm doing or who I am or any tips for art stuff, definitely put it in the chat. Oh my god. Just make it smaller. There we go. I think that's what I should have done over here. Just a wee bit of light. Oh my god. And I know I can use like an angle tool, but in my head I was like, oh, it'll be easy to just quickly do a wee bit of this. Nope. Bad. Erase. Yeah, I have my degree in digital art and traditional art. I am not a master at graphic design. I do enjoy it though. And I'm not an illustrator in any way, like digitally. I like to think I could do it. Did I do it all the way? I feel like that looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100%. Save that just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Let me name that highlight. Oops, no. I am not like. Highlight. Sorry, I can't think and type or write. Maybe I should name it pen highlight. Sorry, I'm just throwing things. Maybe I could do mug highlight on this layer. Highlight. See, as I was saying layer, I almost typed it on the layer. All right. So I'm not great digitally doodling. I mean, I can. I don't think I'm superb at it. That's better. Nope. 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 Better. 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 Okay. Do a little bit right there. How does that look when I zoom out? I don't really like the bottom one. Just erase that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not an expert at this. I just thought it'd be fun to do something like this for my business card. So if you haven't heard of any of these books, they're really good. If It Bleeds is Stephen King. The Giver, I forgot the person who wrote it, but that was good. Hi, Jessa. Blankets, really good book. That's by Craig Thompson. It's like a illustrated comic. It's a graphic novel. I think that's what it's called. Really good. Also sad. Coming of age. Messed up stuff. Fairy Tale is by Stephen King, and then The Dark Tower is also Stephen King. I think I'm just gonna adjust some of these. Oopsie. Make this a wee bit bigger. Blankets. Love that book. I actually have a tattoo of one of the doodles in there. on my leg. It's just like a simple design. Alright, so I didn't really know what to choose. I feel like I gotta do the lip. Okay. What the heck is this? No idea. I probably just made it. Let's do book details. Hard to draw them full circles. I don't know which one's harder for me to draw. Alright, maybe I should, does that affect the lighting much? I'm gonna look in the live. I don't think so. Alright, it just turned my computer yellowy. That's fine. I closed my blinds because I don't want to accidentally show you where I live. Just safety reasons. But yeah, so it's a lot darker in here, so that's why I just turned on my light, and I'll show you my lamp. If hopefully it won't fall. It's this toucan. Oh, you guys can see. It's a toucan. I don't really like the lampshade, like the animal print. I'm not really into animal print, but the toucan's really cute, and it's my favorite color, blue. So I've had it since my husband and I moved into our first home in Connecticut before COVID. And see, maybe I can just do, why can't I do this? Do that. Is that silly? Maybe I can make the books rounded. That's probably smart. But yeah, my husband and I moved into our home in Connecticut before COVID happened. I've been to Connecticut, left Connecticut, now I'm back in Connecticut. It's just a town in well, Connecticut's just a state in the US. And nope, that is not full. All right, flow 100%, opacity 100%. No. Almost. Okay. Kind of cute. Yeah, due to his job, we've moved a few times. I feel like that doesn't even match. Maybe I'm just being specific. No, I don't like that. Oh, no. I hate the pickles. So it's definitely been nice to like, is this the same? I feel like it doesn't look the same. It's definitely been like fun, but also weird to move around a lot. But like I've said, even though we've had to move and like uplift our lives and stuff, it's been fun because we had to see so much more of the world than I ever thought I would. Because, I don't know, when I was growing up, I was like, well, I'm obviously living in New York, that's where all my family is, and why would I go anywhere else? New York is the best. I didn't even live in the city, it was just, I don't know, maybe state pride, maybe just comfortability. Oh, shit, there we go. Why did I do this? But I'm just happy that I've got to see more of the world and live in different places, and I don't know, definitely wouldn't have done that if I stayed in New York. I always wanted to move away, but I don't know if I really had the balls to do it by myself. Actually, I might have moved to Spain, not gonna lie, if there was like a legal way for me to be there. Better, looking better. Okay, I think I gotta do the, like a darker color and then the white just shining through maybe? Or do I just do another poof? No, that was silly. Start daily digital practice is pretty bad. Yeah, I'm definitely not good at digital drawing. I just thought it'd be fun for some reason to have a cool, what is it called? I just wanted cool business cards. That's really it. Is that silly? Does that look good? I think I'm gonna zoom in on the screen more for you guys. I'm sure it's boring seeing just the keyboard. They almost look like little ice creams. Recently, I've been into chocolate ice cream, like a whole lot. And I used to only really be a mint chip person. So it's been kind of fun to experiment with different chocolates. I'm definitely like into chocolate kind of thing. No, I need a little bit more. Ooh. That's also not good. Don't mind my dog. She's snoring up a storm. Protecting the house and all. Please. I guess it doesn't matter that much because we're gonna zoom out a ton. So I guess it's just like little details. Yeah, but I don't know, I'm just grateful that I've got to see places and live in different places. And I still don't know where our forever home will be. We thought it would be in New Hampshire where we bought our house, but that didn't work out, which is fine. I like where we are in Connecticut right now. I would just have to find a better home. Homes are also very expensive, so that's not in our cards anytime soon. Maybe when my husband retires, we'll grab a home somewhere. But it's also fine with us that we don't have a house that we bought, because we just move a bunch. And honestly, apartment life is very nice because you don't have to worry about a lot. If something breaks, someone else fixes it. You don't have to pay for it. And it's significantly cheaper than a mortgage. I would know, because I had to pay rent for a mortgage and then also pay mortgage on my own. Well, not on my own, with my husband. I don't want it zoomed in more. Save just in case it's zoom out. God, that looks stupid. I think I should move on to something else. The thing is with this whistling, with this project, just calling that. Maybe I could do this. Is that silly? I feel like that's not good. I'm so frustrated, not gonna lie. Maybe I just could do small amount. Oh, that's not small enough. silly. Kind of looks like Blue's Clues art right now. I don't like that. Maybe I just do like a middle. Maybe I could do like a light one, and then I could do regular pen. Been really into this kind of pen. Let me do 100%. Is this silly? Kind of. I don't think it's even worth it when I print these. Yeah, please tell me your video idea. Is it for me in the future, or do you want to do it on your chat, like on your Instagram? I love a good idea. So excited this week, or today, where I live. It's actually kind of sunny again. The other day I did a WALK with my dog. I can't say it out loud or she'll wake up and get excited. We did a WALK when it was sunny out, and it was so refreshing and nice, and just, it felt good to be in the sun, and my boots were all wet after it. But it was so worth being outside. It didn't even matter at that point. Oh, yeah. Tell me your idea, Jessa. Love to hear it. So yeah, all I'm just doing is a lighter green on top of the leaves, just to give a little bit more texture and color variation. Nothing crazy, because again, it will be super duper zoomed out. So I'm not too concerned about it. That's why I'm not like going crazy with it. I'm just, goodbye. Just trying to put that wee bit of color in there. Take a break from the book. Lately, I've been trying to come up with video ideas every day at 11:30. Just sit around for 10 minutes. I saw a video online of someone saying that like I think it was like Ryan Trahan did that. Don't know if it's true or not, but honestly, it's good practice. And just think of video ideas for 10 minutes. Whether good or bad, just write them down. And if you do that every single day, like imagine how many video ideas you'd have and how cool it would be. Like more art projects or something. I don't know, but yeah, since it's been nice out, all I want to do is just camp or play outside, but there's still snow blocking everything. Later today, I am going to go on a WALK with my friend in the sun and enjoy it. So hopefully it does not rain, because I saw that briefly in the forecast. I'm hoping it shall not do that. Alright, that should be good. Is that silly? Honestly, I think that's fun. It's a little bit brighter now. Alright. Magazine, or one of those folding couches you did in school. Victorian puzzle thing and decorate it. People would do it as a love letter. I'm not exactly sure what you mean, Jessa. If you find an example, send it to me on Instagram, so that I know what you're talking about. But I love anything that's zine, collage, or folding paper. I think that could be really fun. Excuse me. Oh, what the hell? I just accidentally deleted my whole ass coffin. Why? Alright, let's put this behind. Book details. Oh, I can't spell details. Details darker. Yesterday, my husband and I were watching, like binge watching, oh no. Alright, yeah, that's fine. I'd love to see a tutorial. I don't know, I think it's fun to experiment and see what you can make. But yeah, yesterday my husband and I were binge watching Emily the Engineer. She's like the one who makes all like the SpongeBob 3D printed stuff, or like the Iron Man 3D printed stuff. And she's just funny. She kind of reminds me and my husband of my youngest brother with his like ridiculous ideas, but like he has the audacity to do it. Like he'll actually follow through with something fun and crazy. But she has the chaoticness of myself. So we were just like laughing and enjoying it. And also they're all the people in their videos are pretty funny. So that's what we were doing until like 11:30 at night. How the hell does a book look? I don't think that's accurate. Why? Maybe I could do... What if I did like a moth, like a taxidermy moth, and then like a cool dome shaped thing, or like a beetle or something? I was also thinking like a rock or something, like a quartz, or I don't know, for the last shelf. Alright, maybe the books are too rounded at the top. Like there's too much white. I think the bottom looks good. The top's just off. Maybe it needs more white, like, but it's straight on. How does book physics work at BRB? Let me get a freaking book. We have technology. I'll get a few books. My husband says I drag my feet. I never believed him until I would see my footprints dragging in the snow or in the dirt. And like when I was walking on the carpet just then, you definitely heard my feet dragging. I don't know if you guys did, but I did. All right, let's like straight on. I'm just, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm just trying to like look at it straight on, and that'd be straight on. But technically I'm like looking at right there. I think I should do less of white on there. Cool, Jess, I'll check that out later. I'm excited. I love new, fun things. These almost look like ice pops. Why did it make ice pops? Okay. Let me zoom in so you guys can see more of that, I guess. Feel like maybe if there was none, maybe just the top, or I just need less on the bottom. I think less on the bottom, and then I'll erase all the whites and goodbye. I'll just fix it up where need be, because I'm definitely messing this up very, very well. Okay. I'm like holding my breath. Why did I decide to make it accurate? Okay. No. God damn it. No, not the orange. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I thought it'd be simple to just have books straight on. Let me look at a book again. We're trying to have them right next to each other on a freaking shelf. Maybe I put some shadow in between. Sorry if you guys could see. I was just thinking a little bit of shadow. Yeah, maybe I just do some shadow. I don't know how I'm gonna fix the top, but I don't know. Every time I'm doing this stuff, is that silly? Nah. Let's do book shadows. We'll erase all of these, even though they're all good colors. Maybe we'll just do a little bit at the top. Ah, okay. Nope. Bad choices. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's do a darker color. We'll just do a wee bit. Oh my god. Why is this happening? Clearly Photoshop challenged. Okay. Not so bad. I don't even remember what I was saying. Probably something silly and not worth it. Okay, I could go darker. I do like my Wacom pen. The only complaint that I have, oh my god, is that where I put my finger is like right on the button. Like I'll be like that and accidentally click it. So anytime I move it to the side, I have to have it perfectly where I won't click the button. There we go. Darker. God damn it. Oh yeah, but feel free to work on stuff while I am also struggling to work on stuff. Sometimes it's just nice to have someone near you to do stuff with. Shit. Okay, Lane. All right, let's. Nope. Darker color. Sometimes I just feel if I did like a quick thing, it'd be easier. All right, how about using less saturated and digitally darker version of the book color for the top? So I do have digitally darker. I don't know if it's less saturated. I guess it's kind of less saturated. I feel like it's looking better. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect, and it's just like from far away. I feel like maybe the books need some like decorations on the side, like little like swirly whirlies or something. All right, let's do this. I don't like whatever's going on there. Okay, let's do book shadow. Do I have that anywhere in here? Not yet. Perfect. Like a doo-doo brown. Oh, not bad. Bad. What the hell? Alright, the first one was good. Bad. Bad. Better. Better. It's okay, my love. People are allowed to live here. Shit. Okay. You could barely see it on that one. Playing learning color theory. Yeah, I love color theory. I don't always apply it to everything that I'm doing, but I do love some good colors. Shit. No. What the heck is that? Oh, yo comprendo. I had the bottom book layer on top. Okay, nope. Better. Nope. Okay. Why am I like not good? shabby. Nope. There we go. Just like a little bit. That's a little bit. That should be good. Let me come back over here. Get the darker part. Do a little bit. Oh, a little bit on the bottom just to get that curve. 3. Nope. There we go. You can't even tell, but we all know once we zoom in. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I think because I'm not good digitally, when I do it, I can only work for so long digitally. But I kind of just want like a quick break. I'll show you what I'm working on right now. For my Friday video, I found this like reference picture in a book about medieval art, and it had like fairies, but all their wings were butterfly wings. So I was like thinking of like kind of doing like, can I zoom out more? Yeah. There's like kind of similar poses, similar concept, similar outfits, but in my own style. Moths around a flame. I just outlined it. I didn't finish all the wings or the dress stuff, but I'm gonna color it probably in Prisma, and that'll be Friday's video. So that's what I've been working on. And then next week's video, my Monday video, what did I even do? Oh yeah, I did a comic. I'm not gonna show you guys the full thing, but I'll show you. I'm just hitting things. I'll show you a little bit. I'm gonna zoom in so then you guys could only see a wee bit. I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's like one of my, what is it called? This girl and this girl were both a part of my daily sketch things on my YouTube shorts, my 5K. A drawing a day until 5K. I should know that. I say it every single day. Not every single day, Monday through Friday. But yeah, I liked how those characters turned out, so I wanted to turn them into a comic. I thought it'd be cool. And I'm actually pretty proud of the line work. I'm probably going to edit it either tonight or tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow, because I kind of want to do the moth one today. I'm already in that headspace. Excuse me. So, yes. Oh, I feel like that looks better with less lines. It's not as bright. Oh. Maybe I just changed the color. That's probably smarter. Color overlay. But yeah, when I was in... Oh, hell no. Oh god, no. There you go. You guys can see more. We're not doing coral. Oh, the black kind of looks cool. Is this better if we zoom it out? Or does it look better if it's like a lighter? Honestly, I do kind of like the dark blue. Maybe it could be... No. Nope, nope, nope. I feel like black's the way to go. It's like mysterious. And now I gotta add some highlights. I do. No, that's fine. The lens. That's how it used to look. I copied it off of a picture. Like, I looked at it and then tried making it my own. And it turned out pretty freaking good compared to the picture. But, not for this. It's too bright. And also, like, the lighting around it doesn't work properly. Alright, let me do some highlights on this freaking camera. Oh yeah, if you guys have any ideas for this last shelf, like I said, I was thinking of maybe doing a dome with like a moth in it, or like a cool crystal or a rock or something. I don't know. I'm trying to just find things that have to do with me. I was originally going to do a wood burning tool, but that seems extremely boring to draw. It kind of reminds me of like, not that this is anything similar. When I was in high school, oops. Oh, maybe I do want to, no, I don't want to in front of the camera lens. Camera highlights. When I was in high school, I was a part of the Art Honor Society, and we had to draw stuff for this like police station, I think. And maybe I could do it like this. One of the things, like we drew, oh God. No. We drew, like people, like from each of their departments, they had like the bomb squad, they had, like SWAT, and we actually we got to go in the SWAT truck, which was so much fun. Being a high schooler and jumping out of a SWAT truck and then seeing your friends and be like, yep, I was just in a SWAT truck. I'm a dangerous person. I don't know. I feel like in high school you're always trying to like be like, yeah, that's the crazy one, or at least I was. But they had different departments, and they wanted us to paint it on their walls. So that's what we did. We would go after school and paint there for multiple days during our Art Honor Society time. And honestly, it was fun, but then it also wasn't fun because I got stuck I was working on something with my friend, and then someone else didn't want to finish theirs. Forgot who, but I got stuck finishing their piece, which was not fun at all. Shit. I'm gonna do a smaller. Nope. Is that silly? I think I'm just gonna erase that all. Yeah, I got stuck doing the thing that no one wanted to do, which was the bomb squad. I had to draw the person in the bomb outfit, like how you see in like the TV shows. Oh. No. How you see the, nope, camera highlights. Oh, it looks so much better with the highlights. How you see in like the TV shows. Ooh. No. Like when in like cop shows, when the bomb squad comes and has to dismantle the bomb. That's what I had to paint. And I also had to paint the stupid ass robot. I mean, yes, it's good for the job, but as an artist, it was super duper boring. I was like, damn, people have like cops like doing cool stuff, and I was just this stupid ass robot that no one wanted to do. So anytime that I feel like I'm drawing stuff that I'm super not in, like, I guess more technology, I really don't like drawing tech. Why is this not working? I feel like I'm going insane. Nope. Still no. Decent. Oh, when I have to draw technology or something that I'm not really into, it reminds me of the bomb squad stuff I had to paint, and hated it. Even weirder, actually. I usually try taking a break from art on the weekends, just because I don't want to burn myself out. But then sometimes I find myself going crazy because I'm like, well, I want to make art, but I don't want to make too much because then I won't want to work. And I'm like, well, technically I could do stuff on the weekends. and then have another day off during the week. So I just make like Saturday my work day, and then I'll have like Friday off or something. But I try sticking to Monday through Friday. But like part of me struggles with it because art was my hobby. Excuse me. I'm trying to make it my job now. So if I'm constantly doing my job, it's no longer a hobby. But sometimes if I get ideas, I'll do like a quick sketch, like for this, I don't think I did this on a weekday. This is the sketch for the mermaid in a cup painting that I did. And I'm pretty sure I did it on a weekend, or like when I was just sitting back and like hanging out with my husband in the back room. Like during my off hours, because I try being off when he's off, so then we could spend time together and actually take a break. Because I felt like with teaching, I was constantly thinking about teaching, but I guess I'm constantly thinking about art too. Yeah, I drew that. I'll do like sometimes like thumbnails or something. Nothing like crazy unless I'm like super inspired and I want to do it, I'll draw, but I don't really do the daily sketches during the weekend at all. I think I'd go a little bit crazy. But on the weekends I'll try doing like word searches or like paint by numbers or Legos. Speaking of Legos, I have to fix a ton of my Legos. Someone above me dropped something extremely heavy, which made my mirror fall off, which made it hit my shelves, which made all of my Legos fall off, which is very disappointing. But I was like, you know what? I wanted to build Legos anyways. At least I have something to do now. But yeah, like on the weekends, I'm trying to like explore more again, especially because it's getting warmer. Or I'll I don't know, like not that I do coloring books, but like something simple that's brainless. Unless I'm super duper inspired, I'm not doing a full sketch of something. I think I just need like creatively a break. What if I made the words, not the book shadow words, if I made them like not as in your face, or if I did sometimes I like just looking at the effects of vivid light just to see if there's anything that will improve what I'm doing. Difference isn't bad. Let's try the other ones. I don't want it to be like too in your face. Difference. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of into that. I don't necessarily know what each thing does. I'm just trying to like make it look decent. Does difference work? Like that, but less. Kind of want it. Yeah, I think because they're too dark. Not a fan of it. By the way, Dark Tower, great series. If you were curious. Fun, better. I like that. Now I need it. The freaking last shelf. How about you, Jessa? Do you draw every single day or do you take a break from it? Or anyone watching? Honestly, I do think the tube would be kind of nice. Moth display. Can't spell display. No, I don't want. I want an actual fill brush. Yep. Why is the opacity so tiny? And the flow? Cool. Woof. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. God damn it. Better. No. No. Better. Okay. Alright. Maybe I do like a wooden base. Nope. Okay. What the fuck is a sphere? Okay. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing on the weekends much. Lately we've been busy with like hanging out with friends or family or something, but when we're just at home, I feel like I go a little stir crazy. So I'm trying to figure out how to balance that. I don't like that. I'm gonna erase you and put that on a different layer so I do not have to worry about it. Because I don't really like. Please go away. Moth display wood bottom. That's a good idea. Spider web could be cool. Like in that whole bottom shelf, a spider web, or like little spider webs here and there. Because honestly, that could be cool. I feel like the moth display would be fun. It is going to be a lot of work, but the spider webs actually might be fun as well. Sorry, I am obviously a wee bit tired. Big one and a little spider. Maybe I could do a spider web and have a moth stuck in it instead of a spider. Because honestly, I don't really draw spiders a ton. I do like them though. Fun fact about me. Nope, that's not good. When I was younger, wanted someone to play with, and I don't know why I was being like a little weirdo, but I was, and I think my siblings were busy or something. That's cool. But I just wanted someone to like hang out with, or someone was busy, I forgot really what happened. But I saw a spider on our jungle gym, like our little monkey bars, and I don't know, I thought it was just interesting to look at. and then I started putting my finger in front of it, and we were basically playing tag. And I told that to a friend once in high school, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds like the beginning of a Tim Burton movie." I was like, "Fuck you," but yes, it does. And like, I wasn't really like a lonely kid because I did have friends and I had my like siblings and stuff. But I don't know. I think I was just trying to be a weirdo. But yeah, I would put my finger in front of the spider, and then I'd like it would tag me, and then I would let it run, and I'd put my finger in the way again, and then I would get tagged, and just vice versa. It was mainly me doing all the work, but I don't know. I had a good time. I remember it was like zebra striped. Ah, shit. So I love a good spider. I don't know. They've always been cute to me. My husband hates spiders. I don't mind them. I think they're cute and they're helping us. So why hate them? Shit. Sorry, I'm cursing a lot today. Mm-hmm. Wait a hot second. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, I have to add shadows to this coffin. I'll do like a little bit underneath each shelf, and hopefully that will cover up some mistakes. You don't have to be perfect. You hate spiders? They're just cutie pies trying to eat just like the rest of us. I think as long as they leave me alone, I'm fine with them. Like, as long as there's no spider actively trying to bite me, which I don't. I mean, I might have gotten bit by a spider one time. But, I don't know. Kind of just let them be free, and if I see them in the house, I let them outside. Or when I had a classroom, I'd bring them outside. I wouldn't let my students kill any of the buggies. I would just catch it. And we'd move on. Bring it all the way down. I just need it behind the... Okay. Fun. Cute, cute, cute. I think this one's not good. Oh, I understand what happened now. Okay. Do some right there. Okay, okay. Cute. Maybe, do I have any moths in my files? That could be really nice if I don't have to do the extra work. I don't think there's any colored moths. That's a good idea, Jessa. I like this idea. Oh. You like them when they're outside. Yeah, I mean, of course. The only bug that I'm not like a fan of. Where would I find this? Maybe vinyl. Paper cut off. Oh, I feel like I wouldn't be there. Okay, moth. Oh, by the way, I name all of my hard drives after different beans. So like a black bean, Mexican jumping bean, pinto bean, red beans. I don't think I have any colored moths. I don't even know if a Mexican jumping bean is really a bean. I mean, I'm sure it is, but like, it's because there's a worm inside, that's why it jumps. I don't know. I was very silly and young when I did it. Maybe I'll do this one. Yeah, that sounds good. Maybe I could group them for now. Merge layers. Bada bing, bada boom. I mean, not gonna lie, it does look cool. It's a big ass moth. Holy crap. Is that above? Alright, I guess we're just coloring it in now. I feel like my phone is gonna die soon. It's fine. What does this moth look like? I just did a piece with this moth today. Moth. Google. Nope, spelled moth wrong. I'm trying to pull it up on my iPad. Still spelled moth wrong. I hate typing on my iPad. For some reason it like autocorrects to Spanish. Is this correct? No, that does not look like the same moth. This one's correct. Okay. Maybe I can screenshot this bad boy. Excuse me. I feel like I have to burp all the time. I don't even know what I ate. Actually, no, I do know what I ate. I had, I made gyros or euros, and I just had the last bit of it. So, I don't know why it's making me gassy. Maybe just like all the salt in it. Okay. Moth. We should do moth color underneath. Oops. Moth color. Oh my god, I hate these freaking pixels. Okay, let's color it the best that we can. Not gonna be that accurate, and that is okay. Brown, light brown, light brown, light brown. You ever see that girl online who does the moths and the butterfly earrings out of like polymer clay? She's so good. I love watching her make the stuff. Alright, let me do the same thing on this side. Oh, I recently, when I can't sleep, I try listening, or I try reading a book now. Trust me, I'm not a saint about it. I'll definitely just play on my phone for a bit. But lately I've been on my phone too much. So, I feel like this is the incorrect moth. Let me look up another one. Darn it. No, it's the right one. I'm just being silly. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I hate this new update on the iPad. Like, it's just not helpful. It's like in the way. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a saint about it. It's kind of just been like, oh, well, I ran out of YouTube videos. I should probably try going to bed. So I just finished Later by Stephen King. Very good book. Highly recommend. But I'm also going to recommend like every Stephen King book, so don't know. No, it actually was a good book. Ending threw me for a loop. But I guess that's Stephen King for you. Okay. Again, don't really care if this is accurate. Just as long as it has some color. Maybe I could do that, and then I could put a color on top. Yeah. So then I decided to read The Handmaid's Tale. I remember watching it briefly and thinking it was a really good show, but it was also really messed up. And I don't know why, but I was like, oh, well, I kind of want to read it. So I'm kind of reading it. Yeah, so that's been interesting. I definitely did not get through a lot of it last night because luckily it did the trick and I fell asleep. I don't know why, ever since I was younger, even with my mom, anytime we had trouble going to sleep or she had trouble going to sleep, reading always did it for us. Don't get me wrong, sometimes when it's a really good, exciting book, you're up the whole time. But most of the time, the easiest way to get me to fall asleep is to read a book. So, I was reading The Handmaid's Tale last night. Literally just got into it. So I'm trying to see if it's like accurate to the show. I'm sure it is much better than the show. Books usually are. And I'm sure it's not accurate. I don't know. I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be interesting, not necessarily fun, to see what it's all about. And I didn't really have much else to do last night besides sleep. So that's what I did. A little dark brown here and there. Gotta get some of them dots. Some poppy seeds almost. I also downloaded a different book. I forgot what it was. But I was excited to read that too, but I don't know why. I just chose the Handmaid's Tale last night. Okay, a little bit of darkening up over here on our moth over here. Love. I know it's purposeful, but I love how moths have eyeballs, almost. It's so cool. What a good design by nature. Good for you, nature. And part of me is like, why are you going so crazy on this? You know not everything's gonna pop up, especially when it's printed. And I know that. But part of me is like, well, it will look good if I did it this way. Okay. Need an orange. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but my husband loved the Valentine's Day card. He liked the knife one the most, as predicted. I don't know. I had fun with it, and he got a good chuckle. He was like, oh my god, these are all puns. Like, hell yeah, they are. What'd you expect? Maybe I could throw a few of these in there. Lighten this bad boy up a wee bit. A little bit of orange. Now I want to put some of that brown back in. Again, not everything's going to be showing up. When I print this eventually, eventualmente, but it's good to try. A little bit of pink. Fun. Fun. Yeah, I don't necessarily mind that it's over the other colors. It's just fun to see. Maybe I can make that a little bit darker. Some of them dots on there. How it is. Yeah, you won't be able to see most of this, but you and I will know. Maybe I could just make it like a dark. Yeah, I was gonna do a dark brown, but I guess gray's fine too. Nah, I want dark brown. I want dark brown. Please and thank you. Oh, cute. What kind of antennae? Ah, yes, the feathery kind. Let's do that. Oh, my ear's ringing right now. Nope. Cancel. I don't even know how to spell antennae. Good enough for now. Yeah, you can't even see it. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. I think I just gotta do some shading. And then we should be... Oh my god, what if I could just do drop shadows? That'd be pretty sick. Drop. Nope, can't spell drop. Drop shadow. From above. Is that stupid? Maybe I should do all of them. Drop shadow. Drop shadow. Drop shadow. Does that look good? Or should I just do like part of me is thinking of keeping that drop shadow, but I don't really like how it's drop shadowy on top. I was just thinking maybe if I did like a darker red, like and I just went like this. Oops. Bigger, bigger, bigger. And just went like that. Oh God. That's not correct. Let me move that to right above this. Like if we just did that. Beef. Like a little bit of that. You know, like I feel like if I just did that it'd be fine. A little bit of opacity. I can zoom in for you guys. Oh wait, no, it's pretty zoomed in. Cell shading. Like just a line, I guess. So then just like like that. Obviously neater, but or I feel like maybe the blur. I mean, does it even matter? The business card will be this big. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do the blur? Can you even see? Yes, you can. I'll go over a wee bit. The blur or the solid shading? Obviously, I'll fix it up. Or should I do something else? I think I kind of like the solid. Yeah, I'm with you, Jessa. Okay, let's get rid of all these. Leave me alone. Would it make sense to just, nope, don't want a star. What if I just did a rectangle? Oh no, that's too robot-esque. I just want to like... I mean, it'll turn out better because this is a real rectangle that I'm drawing under. Oh my god, just zoom out. I was listening to Mr. Ballin yesterday. He like tells usually like spooky stories or just weird stories on the interwebs. And oh, I know, isn't it funny that cats or just animals in general, they're like, yeah, you're not busy. And they could totally mess up everything. But yeah, I was listening to Mr. Ballin yesterday, and one of his episodes was about, I forgot her name, but I think her first name's Marie, and she would like help people poison their husbands to get rid of them, like, because they couldn't get a divorce back then if they were in an abusive relationship or something. But she got caught, apparently, because she was bragging to everyone at a party that she'd help everyone poison their husbands, which is crazy. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh my god, I can't even get this. I have a better idea. Maybe I do a shape. Alright. Cool. I want it to be that dark red. Yeah, I don't know, I was just thinking about it. Yes, please let me do this. I also think Mr. Ballin's a good storyteller, so it's nice to listen. I'm always into a good creepy story. Or any story, honestly. I love when people tell stories. I'm a sucker for storytelling. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna put the stroke on. How big do I want the stroke? Like that. Okay. I don't like how that looks. Does it truly matter that much? No. I don't like that. Delete. I mean, the good thing is I'm almost done with this. The bad thing is I'm almost done and I can't get what I want. Oh shit. No, lighting's coming from the other direction, according to the skull. Nope. Okay. Do a little bit on top. honestly, I'm kind of like over this. I'm just doing a bad job right now. I mean, that looks pretty cool. No, leave me alone. That'll be a good, cute little business card. I'm just gonna tighten up those edges, which I super duper don't want to do right now. Maybe I just do M. That's smart. Delete. Cute, almost. The one thing about doing M, M's like a selection tool. Oh my god, why am I doing that? With the dots, you can't really tell exactly where it's gonna cut. I feel like, see, like, that's silly. Okay, I'm getting grumpy. I'm gonna call it quits for today. But thank you for anyone who joined. I really appreciate it. If you were interested, please let someone you know about my stuff. Check out my other videos. I'll be live next Wednesday. I post shorts Monday through Friday. I post main YouTube videos on my channel on Monday and Friday. And live as always at this time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll finish this next time, but I do like where I've gotten. I just need to fix the shading. Alright, thanks so much, guys. I'll talk to you later.